it seems to be the trend of the last decade or possibly more. I wonder, when people talk about mental health, do they really understand what it means? Let me exemplify in the form of an example. There was a man who worked very hard, saved a lot of money, but unfortunately was a miser. He told his wife on his deathbed that the wife would promise him that all the money he had collected over the years would be put with him in the casket for his afterlife. He somehow cajoled her and made her promise that she would follow this advice. He died a few weeks later, and the loyal wife sat down beside his casket with her friend while the ceremony was on. As the casket was about to be closed, she interrupted the sermon, went, picked up a metal box and put it into the casket. They closed the casket and took his body away. The friend looked at her in amazement and asked, "Girl, you didn't put all the money there, did you?" The wife replied, "I am a loyal wife. I don't go back on my word. I gave him a promise that I would put all that money he had earned and saved with him in the casket, and I've done exactly that." The friend was horrified, and she really looked at her with amazement. The wife continued, "But I did one thing. I took all the money that he had earned, put it into my bank account, and wrote him a check. That check was in the metal box, and that metal box has gone with him. If he's able to encash that check, he can enjoy all the cash that he had earned." I smiled as I read this story, and this is exactly what mental health is: the ability to think on your feet, the ability to use your intelligence and the experience of your past to be able to solve for challenges when they come your way. What did this wife do? She wasn't anxious. She wasn't devastated with his loss. She wasn't taken aback by the promise that he was asking her to make. She used her intelligence, her experience of the past, and came to, I think, a very creative solution. She wasn't breaking her promise. She kept it, but she did it rather creatively by putting all the money and sending him a check. Can you see that mental health is nothing but the ability to solve our problems? But we can only solve our problems when we are not emotionally distraught. And it is that operative word, the use of our experience, the use of our wisdom, the use of our intelligence to be able to tackle the challenges. Because challenges never end, they are simply going to change. As life goes along, we will have several and sometimes severe obstacles to jump over. An intelligent man is able to solve his problems because his emotions do not get the better of him. He is able to get the better of his emotions. To me, that is mental health. That if you can keep your balance while people around you are losing theirs, you will be a far more adept problem solver and will be able to live a healthy and happy life. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please do hit the like button. Please do share my video, and please continue to subscribe to my channel. Till next week, it's goodbye.